Former British Army officer Lieutenant Colonel Stuart Crawford believes if there was ever a time to up Britain's military spending, it is now. Rishi Sunak has been warned his government would be asking for trouble if the Ministry of Defence is starved of cash in next week's budget despite Vladimir Putin's ongoing aggression. Reports published today have suggested the Ministry of Defence, led by Defence Secretary Grant Shapps, will not get any extra funding next week. The Treasury, previously headed up by Mr. Sunak when he was Chancellor and now led by Jeremy Hunt, will argue that ongoing pressure on public finances makes increased defence spending impractical. The Telegraph. 2 years after Putin's invasion of Ukraine, tensions are simmering in Europe, with French President Emmanuel Macron yesterday refusing to rule out the possibility of Western troops being deployed there. The French president's remarks drew a sharp rebuke from the Kremlin, with Putin's press secretary Dmitry Peskov warning conflict with Russia was inevitable should Mr. Macron go down that path. Lieutenant Colonel Stuart Crawford, who served in the 4th Royal Tank Regiment, told Express.co.uk that if true, the decision flies in the face of everything. He continued, if ever there was a time to up defence spending and expand Britain's military, it is now. You just can't do defence properly on the cheap. It's hugely costly at a time when all departments of government are crying out for money. But without defence, all those other departments might not exist. Ian Ballantyne, editor of naval magazine Warships IFR, told Express.co.uk, just chucking money at something is not the only answer, of course. Getting more bang for buck as a matter of urgency should be top of the UK government's to-do list, and that requires